And we're live.
Hey, it's on Sean. Hey, there we go.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, welcome everyone. It's me. I'm here.
How you
Casey's
doing?
Here. No Big
What's
Nick
up,
today.
guys?
We'll be hopping in right here. It's the OG crew.
We're back, minus Nick.
Minus Nick. Nick is out today.
Shout out to Nick.
Shout out to Big Nick.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Sean.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you too.
Thank you. Got any big New Year plans, Casey?
I do not. I was reminded about the whole Chinese food on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Thanks to my friend Will over there.
Friend Will.
So I think I'm going to go with Chinese food tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little Chinese takeout. Will?
Probably order it now.
Yeah.
Really?
Get it in advance.
Yep.
How many
What's going
hours?
on, viewers?
Are we talking hours or what are we thinking with the pickup time here?
Probably an hour and a half at least.
What?
I mean, it's the biggest Chinese food night of the year.
Why is that?
Because no one wants to cook tonight.
But why Chinese food?
Chinese pizza's probably a big one, too.
Chinese pizza?
No, I'm saying Chinese, pizza's probably also a big one, too.
Did we just invent a new food?
Chinese pizza. We had that with the Screaming Sicilian. We had
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Orange chicken pizza.
Orange chicken pizza.
How was it?
it was good. Interesting. Weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it does exist.
All right.
Screaming Sicilian. You can get Chinese food pizza.
Shout out Scream Sicilian.
It's just like it's just a comfort food, Chinese food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something that just a heavy meal that
Gets the job
eat
done.
that, sit on the couch, throw a movie on.
Oh.
Oh.
I might watch, I could watch like bits and pieces of it, but Don't Look Up. I might watch that.
Yeah, I've heard some good things about that movie.
What's that?
Is that a new movie?
It's
Yeah.
Adam McKay, his new movie, Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, Meryl Streep, Jonah Hill,
Star-studded.
Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone who's anyone's in it. Tyler Perry.
Came out
Leo.
this year?
Did you
Came
say
out
Leo?
this week, yeah.
Yeah.
Never heard.
One of my
Just came out.
best friends is in that movie.
Oh, really?
Leo?
Your best friend is Leo DiCaprio?
Jennifer
Well, I'm in that
Lawrence?
movie.
He's Jonah Hill.
I'm Jonah Hill. Yeah.
He plays Leo's son in that
Oh,
movie.
really?
Yeah.
Interest. That's pretty
Your
cool.
buddy?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Damn.
He's got probably like 5 minutes of screen time, I'd
That's
say.
not bad, though.
A few lines,
More
yeah.
minutes than I got.
Been in anything else? This is like his first role.
He was in something called American Odyssey. It was a show like 5 years ago, something like that. And then he was in like commercials when he was a
What's his
young
name?
kid.
What's his name?
Robert Radosha.
Robert
IMDb.
Radoja.
Does he want a non-paid internship?
Robert Radoja. There, I think that's him. Oh yeah, that's him.
IMDb.
IMDb.
There he is.
He's a good-looking guy.
American
Yeah.
Odyssey.
American Odyssey and Don't Look Up.
He's not Leo, but I give him like a 7. All right,
Robert
let's get
Radoja
into it,
is a
John.
Massachusetts-based actor. Yep. In the Pit, episode 341. Is that where we're at?
Yep.
Episode 341. Where's my clapper?
The last.
Back on set.
I don't think we do clapper anymore.
I'm gonna do it.
All right.
I've never got to do this before. All my time doing In the Pit.
This is a big moment for you.
In the Pit, episode 341 on the Bloss.
Yeah. There we go.
That's my big Nick
That's a
impression.
great job.
That
Before
was
we get
good.
started, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check out all of our other stuff we got coming out this week. What else we got coming out this week? I think I squint to my laptop. Got hold of the laptop like this. We got new mugshots coming out at 5 today. And on the weekend, we got, what do we got this weekend? We
Peanut Gallery.
got Peanut Gallery coming out tomorrow, 10 a.m. And new wrestling video coming out Sunday, 10 a.m.
Yeah. Wrestling, new spot for wrestling this month. We got the whole month of January mapped out. Every Sunday, you'll have a wrestling video coming at you.
Wrestling.
Oh, yeah. And every
We got
Monday.
A lot more coming in 2022.
Oh, yeah. I mean, YouTube's just fucked at this point for what we got
It's
coming.
over.
Yeah.
It's over.
They should just shut down
They've
their
been warned.
headquarters.
Everyone's been warned.
Yeah.
New year, new us.
Yeah.
Same us, though.
Same us, new
Anyway,
shit.
just more.
Yep.
More.
More of us.
We got a lot of great content coming towards you. So let's get started on In the Pit this morning. First, we talked about Happy New Year's, everyone. Big New Year's plan. What are you doing tonight for New Year's?
Probably gonna hit the sauna if it's
Ooh.
open.
Nice
Gotta
Oh.
check the YMCA hours. And then might watch a little bit of football.
schwitz. Got some good
Probably
games.
get Chipotle.
No Chinese food?
No.
Okay.
And then some good games today. And then probably just go to bed early. I don't really have any plans.
You're not going to watch the ball drop?
No. Nope.
What?
You miss.
That's like not watching the Super Bowl.
I don't think that's like
I don't
that.
think it's like that.
That's massive. Watching the ball drop, that's like a monument.
One of the more overrated things of all time, honestly.
Oh, I can't imagine a worse of experience than in the height right now where we are with like. all the
going to
COVID
watch
stuff.
it?
Going to New York Times Square.
Is that still
still
happening?
Yep,
really?
still
It's
happening.
happening.
What?
Yep.
The Macy's
Miley
parade didn't
Cyrus
happen.
and Pete
Or
Davidson.
did it?
This year, yeah, it did.
Oh, last year it
Cyrus,
didn't
Pete
happen.
Davidson having their
Miley Cyrus, Pete Davidson.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't hear about the affair?
Shut up.
People.
It's a big New Year's Eve affair.
What?
Yeah.
They're together?
There's a rumor that they're together based
What?
off an interview that Miley Cyrus did with Pete Davidson next to her.
I could see that. I could see that.
They're hosting it.
They're hosting. There was a
Oh.
rumor. There was a rumor
Are they
about
banging?
that. They could be.
It could be.
Who would you rather have, Kim K or Miley?
Miley.
You would?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Oh, Kim K. What?
That's a good question.
Kim K.
Well,
I don't know.
And then Miley after. Right?
Miley's my age. Kim K is like 42. I don't know.
Yeah.
but
That'd be a wild couple.
that would be. Speaking of the bowl games, though, got two big playoff games today. We've got the first game today, Cincinnati versus Alabama. Alabama opens at 14-point favorites.
Wow.
2 touchdown favorites.
The Alabama Crimson Tide, ready to roll again. That's my prediction.
Yeah?
Yep. I think Alabama wins by at least 3 touchdowns, probably 4.
See, I was talking about this because I was giving my picks yesterday for a video. And I was thinking, like, I could see Cincinnati covering, but the likely situation is Bama just steamrolls.
Yeah.
I watched Bama play Auburn. And, yeah, those games are different because, like, rivalry games and, like, Auburn, like in the Iron Bowl, like, they want to play out. And Alabama did not look good against Auburn.
No, they almost lost to Florida, too.
Yeah, but then they came out the next week and absolutely dominated Georgia. And
Yeah.
so, like, if it,
My eggs.
oh yeah, your eggs are done. If eggs are done, if Bryce Young could play like Heisman capabilities, like he did against Georgia, then I think Bama steamrolls.
I haven't really been following college football this year, but has it been kind of weird?
Yeah, like there hasn't been. Georgia was a clear-cut favorite for most of the year, but I'll talk about this in a second. Georgia played no one good this year.
Okay.
If you look at Georgia's schedule, they had a cakewalk. Now, they decimated everyone they played. They took care of the bad teams like you're supposed to. But when they played a good team, Bama, they lost.
Yeah.
Bama, lost to A&M earlier the year, and then they won out. Besides that, they've had some close calls against Florida, against Auburn. So there hasn't been like this clear-cut favorite to win it all this year. But we'll see. I mean, this is going to be, I think Bama is the favorite now.
Okay.
I do, too. And they put a whooping on Georgia when they played them.
Yeah. Sean, you have something you want to say?
I haven't followed college football much this year.
I thought you look like you're gearing up to say something.
Oh, no.
No.
I think Bama rolls. I honestly do.
Roll Tide?
Like that, just like their lines, their O-line, their D-line, I think they're just men.
Yeah.
And I mean, Cincinnati, it's Cincinnati. Like, yeah, they've had a couple good seasons, undefeated. But
They
we're
beat
talking
Notre
about
Dame.
level of competition. Notre Dame, I don't think can compete with Alabama.
Notre Dame was a top 5 school this year. They finished top 5.
I still don't think they can compete with Alabama.
No, but if you look at, I mean, this is one of the things people are talking about when looking at when they were ranking them. Who's had better wins, Georgia or Cincinnati? Georgia's best win this year was probably against, I don't even know,
Arkansas.
Kentucky,
Georgia?
Arkansas, yeah. And again, they beat them by a lot. They beat Georgia. They beat Kentucky by 17. They beat Arkansas. They shut Arkansas out, 37-0. They beat Clemson 10-3. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. They don't have a good win this year. That's Georgia. I'm taking Bama. Roll
I'm taking
Tide.
Bama. I think
Bama
the
minus
Crimson Tide
14.
roll.
I really want to take Cincinnati just because they're the underdog, but that's not going to happen. So Alabama.
Minus 14.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's.
I think Bama,
Yeah, I
big
want to say
line.
that's a lot of. I want to say that's a lot of points, but it is Alabama and it is college football.
Yeah.
So
Confidence
I think.
pick.
Yeah, confidence pick.
Yeah?
I think
Wow.
Saban runs it up.
was that your confidence pick too, Johnny? Yesterday.
No, I didn't make a pick on that game. So I'm not touching this game.
You picked Michigan, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's go on to this next game.
Spoiler, my bad.
Spoiler. Orange Bowl tonight in Miami.
You just left Miami.
I just left there.
How was it? How was it?
Oh, beautiful weather. 80 degree every day. No clouds in the sky.
You see any iguanas?
I did see a lot of iguanas.
Yeah, they're
A lot of
massive.
iguanas. Yeah.
Should have brought some back.
I should've- saw a manatee.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
The iguanas in Miami are like the rats in Southie.
Yeah, but I'd rather have iguanas than
Big
rats
rats.
all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just cool to look at.
They're pretty
They
cool.
scare the shit out of you, but they're cool.
Yeah. Orange Bowl in Miami. We got the Georgia Bulldogs, the 3 seed, taking on the Michigan Wolverines, 2 seed. Michigan, winner of the Big Ten, is a 7.5 point underdog tonight. Michigan's had some big wins this year. They've beaten Ohio State. Not just beat them, destroyed them. They
Buried 'em.
destroyed Iowa. They've, their one loss this year was against Michigan State. A good
They shouldn't
team.
have lost.
Is Michigan
Yeah.
State good?
Michigan State won last night. They won. What bowl game they played last night?
Where were they ranked?
7 in the country. They played.
Yeah.
7 in the country?
No.
No, they played. Who did they play last night? I didn't watch the game. They played Pittsburgh in the
Okay.
Peach Bowl last night, and they won. So, good team, Michigan State.
Yeah, Michigan State had a good year.
Yeah, they did. Only one. Michigan's one loss. Now Georgia, as I said before. Mic down. As I said before,
Oh, that thing sucks.
hasn't really played a good opponent all year, or beaten a good opponent. They beat Kentucky, Arkansas, Clemson. Probably the 3 biggest wins, none of them great. And yet they are 7.5 point favorites. They were undefeated heading into the last game of the season, but they got crushed by Bama.
What time is this game at?
7:30.
No, I think this would be a good game.
This is gonna be a great game. I think Michigan's the best team in the country.
No,
I think they're better than Bama.
I don't.
I think they've looked.
I would love to see Bama, Michigan.
Who's their
final.
QB?
Michigan.
Yeah.
It's not Shea. Whoever. No. Who is their quarterback? I don't know. Michigan quarterbacks don't matter. It's their defense that
Okay.
really.
You heard it here, folks. Michigan quarterbacks do not matter.
I mean, they never have. I mean, they have the possible.
Tom Brady does not matter.
Doesn't
Whoa,
matter. Kate McNamara.
whoa,
That's right.
whoa.
Kate McNamara. is
Tom
Michigan
Brady.
quarterback. But they have the number one over pick in the draft this year. Aiden Hutchinson,
Who?
defensive end. Aiden Hutchinson,
Who has the number 1 pick?
Michigan.
He's going to go number 1 at the end?
Okay.
Yeah,
Really?
he was a Heisman finalist this year.
Wow. Isn't it usually a
thought that
quarterback that
Oregon
goes
kid-
number 1?
There's no good Oregons. No good Oregons. No really good quarterbacks in this draft.
But normally, like, a quarterback goes number 1.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah.
Defensive ends do go number 1. Jadavion Clowney went number 1 a couple years back.
Yeah.
Michigan adjacent, Jadavion Clowney made one of the best plays in college football history
Yep.
as a defensive end against Michigan, where he just jumps the line, destroys that running back in the backfield. Great play. But, yeah, so they got Hassan Haskins, too, in the backfield, who looked really good as a true freshman this year. I think Michigan, just watching them against Ohio State, watching them against Iowa, they crushed those 2 teams. And, yeah, I think the month off is going to hurt them. But I think my lock is 7.5. Michigan plus 7.5.
It's gonna come down to their offense. Georgia's D is really good.
Georgia's
Michigan's D is good.
Yeah.
It's just gonna come down to if Michigan's able to move the ball on them, which
Hassan Haskins.
I don't think Georgia's offense is good either.
No.
Like I think
They
Michigan's
they,
D is
they don't know
good.
who's going to be quarterback for them tonight. They're still deciding.
Who is it? Barrett,
Yeah.
JT Barrett.
Not JT Barrett, no.
That was the Ohio State guy,
What's his
right?
name?
Cardell Jones.
Cardell Jones, that's it, yeah. JT Daniels.
JT Daniels.
And then Stetson Bennett. There you go.
Who the fuck are those people?
So Stetson Bennett.
I was just about to pick Georgia, too. Now I got to go with Michigan.
I think Michigan covers. I could see this being a field goal game, or at least.
It's going to be a good game to watch.
Watch Hassan Haskins tonight. That's going to be the difference maker for Michigan.
Who?
All right.
Hassan Haskins, the running
Okay.
back, true freshman.
I like
He's a
that name.
stud. Yeah.
You taking the over on his yards? You gonna give that out to the viewers?
I don't know what it is, but maybe. Maybe. Let's see what we got. What do we got here? Let's find out. Did they give me any prop bets here?
I'd love to see Michigan win. Michigan, Bama.
That'd be great. I don't want to see an SEC at full SEC. Total rushing yards 64.5 for Hassan Haskins. Hammering that.
He's hammering the over, viewers.
Hammering the over on that guy.
All right.
64.5. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and take that now.
Wow.
Can I parlay that with Michigan 6.5? I'm gonna do that. That's
Sure.
the bet. Bet of the night. Hassan Haskins over 64.5 rushing yards.
Parlayed with
Plus 7.5 Michigan.
Wow.
There we go, viewers. Lock it in.
Lock it in
Lock
and
it
laugh
in.
your way to the bank.
Uh-huh.
And I think my lock of the night is just hammer Bama. If you can get a 3-touchdown alternative line, I would take that. But I like the 14. I think they smoke them. And I think Saban runs it up.
So you got Michigan covering the spread, though?
I do. I have
You
Michigan
got-
covering.
I got Michigan.
Michigan covering. All right. You have any viewer questions about any college football stuff?
We got. Let's see.
What's going on, viewers?
What's going on, viewers? Happy New Year's, viewers. Hope you guys have a safe and healthy New Year's. Let us know what you're doing tonight. If any of you guys in the comments are going to Times Square for any reason, let us know why. Or if you've ever been to Times Square.
Give us your thoughts on the ball drop.
Let us
I got
know-
it as one of the more overrated things of all time.
Let us know where the party's at.
Yeah, we'll stop by your house.
Yeah. Project X.
Casey will bring the beer,
Yep.
unless you're underage.
Jesus said he thinks Cincy. I don't know if he thinks they'll win or if they'll just cover, but he said.
Jesus.
Hey,
An
Zeus.
unpopular opinion.
Nicholas said Michigan wins.
The whole thing?
I like that. Outright.
I think they win the
Did
whole
y'all hear about what Bob Stoops said about getting a tequila bath? I don't know who that is.
Bob Stoops is the head coach, former head coach of Oklahoma.
Oh.
I forget where he coaches now. What did he say? Bob Stoops is the intern coach. Yeah.
A what bath? Champagne bath?
Tequila bath.
Tequila bath?
Did you guys see the coach that got the mayo dumped on him for the
Yes.
Mayo Bowl?
Yes, I heard
and
about
they
this.
hit him over the head with the bucket. They tried to pour the mayo on the coach's head because it's the Mayo Bowl.
Yes.
Oh.
it was watered
It was
down
a
mayo.
bucket
Mayonnaise.
full of mayo, and it didn't come out, and the bucket hits him on the head.
What?
Behind the guy gets
That's sick.
clobbered.
I
in
can't
the head.
imagine anything worse to get covered in.
Little
than watered
CTE
down,
before you get drenched in mayo.
That's-
watered down mayo, not just regular mayo, but it's like goopy mayo. Like for the Cheez-Its Bowl, they dumped a bucket of Cheez-Its on the head coach. when
That's
they won.
great.
It was that.
They did?
Dabo.
I would love to get Cheez-Its dumped on
That'd
me.
be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Dabo Sweeney.
Dabo Sweeney.
I love
Dumped him on the
Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its Bowl.
Love
These
Cheez-Its.
bowl games are getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
The Mayo Bowl. It's just like the Mayo Council.
Yeah, what's
Is there
next?
even like a sponsor? Is it like Hellman's or?
What's next? The Salsa Bowl?
Nice, nice.
Thank you.
Dude, the best bowl name ever.
What's next? The
Was
Chocolate Milk Bowl?
Got milk.
Thank you.
The best bowl name ever was when it was Tostitos.
The
Sponsored
Tostitos.
Fiesta Bowl. The Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. Great name.
No longer?
No, it's the I think last I checked it was the PlayStation Vita
No way.
Fiesta Bowl.
Oh man.
What's next? The
PlayStation.
Bitcoin.com Bowl?
I'm sure that was
Yeah.
by next year.
Yeah.
Crypto.com.
Crypto.
Yeah,
.com.
Crypto.com.
I mean, you had the Jimmy Kimmel LA Bowl.
No way.
Yeah. Jimmy Kimmel the first person to ever sponsor a bowl game. With
You got the Barstool Bowl.
Barstool Bowl, which didn't happen.
Yeah.
You
Canceled?
COVID. Fenway Bowl is also canceled. Very
Damn.
sad.
Yeah, no BC.
Well, BC wasn't
Can't
playing
see.
that
We
game.
can't.
Virginia, right?
Virginia versus.
But the BC one got canceled
yeah,
too.
the
Yeah.
Military Bowl. Yeah, sad.
I can't see our guys at BC.
Coronavirus.
All right.
Yeah, so Bob Stoops is the interim coach for Oklahoma right now. And let's see what he said
Didn't
about
they
the-
hire Venables?
What?
Didn't they hire Venables from Clemson?
Yeah, but I think that takes over after the season.
So today.
Yeah. So Bob Stoops jokes about he wanted a tequila bath instead of a Gatorade bath after they won. He said, "What's the administration going to do? Fire me? Because he's the interim coach who's keeping him in place." So, yeah,
Respect.
respect, much respect, Bob Stoops.
Little
Stoops family.
Casamigos.
Yeah.
She ride off into the sunset.
All right. So that's college football. That's what we got. Got many more bowl games this weekend, but I'm just gonna focus on those two.
Yep.
NHL Winter Classic is this weekend. You guys ever watch the NHL Winter Classic? The one last year was awesome. The one at where was it?
Oh, like Lake Tahoe or something?
Yeah,
that's sick.
That was,
Yeah.
That was hilarious because there were so many problems because
The sun,
the
right?
sun was too bright, so they
Yeah.
played at night, which takes. But like the minutes that they played when it was daylight, with the background was awesome.
Yeah, it
Like,
was.
awesome.
Yeah.
This year they're playing it in Minnesota, and this year the problem isn't that's going to be the sunlight; it's going to be the cold. NHL is going to have to heat up the ice at the 2022 Winter Classic
What?
to the frigid temperatures.
Where is it?
So it's going to be played
Hot ice.
hot ice.
Shout out to the.
It's being played at
Rookie of the
Target
Year.
Field, where the Twins play.
Shout out to Shaq. Icy hot.
Icy hot.
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly right.
Not an endorsement.
Yeah.
You're not an icy hot man?
I'm not endorsing it.
Do you like icy hot though?
Yeah.
Never had it.
Yeah.
Never use icy hot?
I
No.
used to use it in baseball.
I've heard about it.
I've
From
never
Shaq.
used it either.
What?
Favorite
I've never
Shaq's-
used it either.
What's your favorite Shaq sponsor?
Oh, the
product?
General.
The General.
Yeah.
General?
Yeah.
Not Papa John's?
No.
No. Nope. The General. I mean, this is just a classic. It's like Back to the Future, you know? Classic.
Classic.
DJ Diesel.
So you watching it?
So, what I was saying is that the temperatures are going to be so low, going to be 3 degrees potentially.
Sounds like perfect. Ice
Negative, with a
conditions.
projected high, I'm sorry. The projected high in Minneapolis on Saturday when they're
Three?
supposed to be playing
Fuck.
negative 3 degrees.
What the
The
fuck?
high.
Where's this?
Minneapolis.
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 Minneapolis?
Minneapolis.
I'm not
Mini?
gonna try to say it. Minneapolis.
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 There we go.
Wow.
That's not Minneapolis.
And Minnesota, right?
Yep.
It's in
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Thank you.
So I have a cousin who lives out there.
I
I'm
was
so
there for
sorry
the
for
Super
her.
Bowl a couple years ago.
Oh,
Brick.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Imagine skiing there. That would be like negative 30 at the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to heat up the ice because it's gonna be very, very, very cold.
Someone's got to explain that to me, viewers. If you have any idea why, let me know.
Why it's so cold?
the ideal ice temperature.
Climate
Why do they have
change.
to heat the ice up? It sounds like that would be good for us.
So the ideal ice temperature is between 22 degrees and 24 degrees. Anything lower can result in excessive chipping and breakage. So if it gets
Oh.
too cold,
So
it's
the
gonna
skates.
chip. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Just like an ice sculpture. You don't want the ice sculpture to be too cold because it'll break.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because the ice always is always melting on the ice sculpture. You know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
You don't know your ice sculpture facts, Johnny? Come
Casey's a
on.
big ice sculpture fan.
Yes. Big time.
Yeah.
Sculptor.
I used to. Yeah. I used to sculpt.
You actually. You know so much about ice sculpting. I can see you with a little chisel, just like knocking down some ice.
Yeah.
Little, you know,
Me and Dante back in the day, we
back
used
in the day,
to
you
sculpt
know,
ice
you
together
baby,
That's
we used to be
ridiculous.
friends.
before we started working here together. Yeah.
No.
Casey, what do you think about ice hotels?
Ice hotels?
Oh,
Would you stay in one of those?
I
An igloo or one that's like in a snowy forest?
it's like so like in
Wow.
Which one, John?
there's a club in Prague that's an ice club.
Oh yeah, they got those.
Yes,
Yeah, you got those
yes.
all over
I
Europe.
almost went there.
I also almost went there.
Yeah. Almost shoulda, coulda, woulda. But which one are you talking about, Sean? Like an igloo kind of thing?
Anyone. I've just
Okay.
any
Yeah, I
ice
would
hotel.
for sure. I think
the Czech Republic.
It's a good time.
I think I would first stay in one of those that are underwater first. That would be before the
That's
ice.
sick, yeah.
But yeah,
Well, if it freezes, then it'll be a nice one.
if the ocean freezes, that'd be crazy.
It would be crazy.
Yeah, I saw this joke yesterday on TikTok that was like, "What do you call?" So they call seagull. They call a seagull because they fly over the sea.
Yeah.
But what do they call a bird that flies over the bay? A bagel.
I know it's Wednesday.
That's a good one, Casey.
Yeah, green pants Wednesday starting next week. It's a big one.
Is that a new thing?
Yeah.
Kevin Dante start that
Yeah.
one.
Or you're-
I got my green pants that came in yesterday.
Are we all ordering green pants?
Let's turn it into a clown show.
We should get some big shoes too.
That would be what is.
Big floppy shoes.
Yeah, Sean, I forgot to tell you, you got to order green pants.
Green pants.
It's a requirement.
I don't
Just
think
joking, not joking. All right, next topic.
Next topic. Speaking of the cold, Green Bay this weekend. Green Bay's playing a big game against Minnesota. Aaron Rodgers, as you guys talked about yesterday, could be his last couple days.
What do you
playing-
think?
I
What
think
is the temperature going to be in Green Bay? Because I saw a comment from a viewer when I said it's going to be cold at Lambeau Field this weekend. I'm taking the Packers at the frozen tundra. The viewer says, "Well, actually, Will, it's been a pretty mild winter.
Well,
What's the temperature going to be?
It's
interesting you say that,
That's
Will.
mid.
that is that's not mid. It's
If it's 3 in Minnesota, it can't be much off.
-3 in Minnesota.
It can't be much further off than that.
The weather forecast for Green Bay this weekend sets up as one of the coldest games in NFL history on
Let's
Sunday.
hear it. The frozen tundra.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Colder than the Winter Classic?
A little
Come on.
warmer than the Winter Classic. A little warmer.
Are they gonna have to melt the field?
Maybe. I mean, they do have heaters in the field.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Coldest I've ever been is at Lambeau Field. They didn't shovel off like the aisles.
Yeah.
The whole game you're standing on
What?
snow.
Wow.
And
What?
It's just freezing out. Yeah, snowing. And,
That's crazy.
Yep, it was freezing. And the benches are metal.
What is it?
Stadium.
What is it? An igloo?
Nice one.
Thank you.
Yep.
He's just killing it.
It's an ice hotel.
It's a nice. You'd be perfect there. Is your ice sculptor?
Not the one in the forest, but like a igloo kind of one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So as of yesterday, updated this. We could update, check the weather. I'm gonna check the weather right now. It's projected to be a high of 13 degrees and a low of -1
Holy
degrees
balls.
on Sunday night.
Mild
When
winter.
kickoff rolls around, it's going to be approximately 5 degrees with winds around 10 miles an hour, leaving it feeling close to -7 degrees.
That is Winter Classic weather right there.
All I have to say is mild winter.
Mid.
Yep,
That's
mid.
mid. That's
So-
That's accountant stuff right there.
Accountant.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know what that means, Sean?
What?
Accountant.
Mid? It's accountant stuff?
Accountant.
If you call someone an accountant,
No.
Like porn star, right?
yeah. Someone
What?
or strippers. Because no one asked. No one
Watch the
asked,
TikTok. Is it up yet?
No, it's supposed
Oh.
to come out today.
Yeah, but TikTok fucked us because
TikTok
we're
fucked
selling
us.
drugs.
Yep. So it's supposed to be like no one asks what you do if you tell them you're an accountant. And so if you say so, you tell someone you're an accountant, no one's gonna ask anything further.
Yeah.
If you're like a stripper or
'Cause no one-
something, and you say, "Oh, I'm an accountant," no one's gonna ask any further questions about it.
Did you know I come from a family of accountants?
Casey? It's pretty scandalous.
Oh,
Wow.
real accountants. I come from a family of real accountants. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I do.
That's true.
I'm thinking about becoming one too.
Go on OnlyFans. So while Sunday will be frigid, it will not be the coldest day in NFL history. It will, however, crack the top 10 for coldest games of all time.
Yep.
The coldest game of all time was famously the what was it called?
The Ice Bowl?
The Ice Bowl.
Yep.
December 31st, 1967 at Lambeau Field. The temperatures were -13 degrees with a wind chill of -48 degrees.
The tundra.
Wow.
What the fuck?
They're ready for it.
-48?
-40. That's not even the coldest wind chill. In 1982 in Riverfront Stadium, I think that's Cincinnati.
Get out of town.
Packers were a confidence pick, by the way, if you missed
Oh,
that
yeah?
one. Yep. -6.5.
So on January 10th, 1982, the wind chills were -59 degrees in a game.
59?
-59.
What the fuck? I think I was at the coldest Gillette game ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I think -13, -20.
Those Patriots
Yeah.
game? I was there.
Really?
Wow.
Tim Tebow, shirtless, warming up.
Yeah.
Yep, I was there.
That was my first ever Pats game.
too.
And it was what?
Yeah.
Did we
Playoff
just-
game? Yep.
No way.
Yep, I was there. First game.
Wow.
Wow, did we just become best friends?
I think we did that day.
Yeah.
That's so cute. This is. I feel like I should leave. I'm just leaving too.
Yeah, that game was brick.
Yeah.
All right.
Cold. Watching sports in the cold is the worst.
Are we on to Kanye yet?
No, we got a couple more topics.
I'm excited.
So that was your guys' first. So Will, you've been to a couple NFL stadiums.
Yep. I've been to Tampa. I've been to Green Bay multiple times. I've been to New England. I think that's it.
Yeah.
NFL stadiums, I think that's the only one I've been to.
Yeah, I've only been to FedEx and it sucks.
Oh, I've been to FedEx.
Oh, no, I've
too.
also been to Dolphins, Hard Rock
Which one's FedEx?
I've been
football team.
football. team.
I've been to Cowboy
went to the
Stadium,
Packers,
Really?
but it was for a high school game. It was like the All-American game.
I went to the Packers Redskins playoff game.
Oh
at
yeah. Got lost. Kirk Cousins.
Yep.
Played like booty.
I just went to my first Pats game like last month.
Oh yeah. Which
Yeah.
game?
The Browns.
Uh,
Blowout.
yeah, the
It was
blowout
like
game.
45-7.
Well, this diehard football fan sets world record for seeing an NFL game in every stadium faster than anyone in history.
what?
That's a tough
It
stat
took
to
Ryan
measure.
Bailey just 2 months to visit all 32 NFL stadiums this season, and he broke the previous record by a full 10 days.
Multiple games in a day.
That's what he had to.
You hit New York at 1 o'clock. You hit Philly by 4:25 or late game.
So it started
It's
off
doable.
with Jets Broncos on a Sunday. He flew from
Yeah.
Denver to Dallas the next night to see Cowboys Eagles on Monday Night Football.
Holy shit.
Every other week he'd catch a Thursday Night Football, a Sunday game, and then fly to the Monday Night game.
My God.
How much you think that cost him?
Oh, I'm sure a lot of money.
Think he's loaded?
He's got the record though. We're talking about him.
So in terms of logistics, according to this story, he was basically able to use Thursday and Monday as his anchors. So those are the games like he'd have to cross off the list.
Yep.
And then Sunday games to fill the necessary voids.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
He has a full-time job in marketing that enables him to work remotely, which was a crucial element to all of this.
Sure.
That's crucial.
here's a-
That's crucial.
Here's the schedule that he had.
What marketing does he do?
Yeah, probably
I don't
nothing.
know. Yeah. So it started off week 3. He started off in Denver, then went to Dallas. Week 4, Cincinnati, Green Bay, LA for the Chargers. Week 5. I wonder if he had to go back to LA for
No.
because that's the same stadium.
Yeah.
So probably didn't have to go like the MetLife twice either. Week 5, Seattle, Carolina, then Baltimore. Week 6, Philly, Chicago, and Tennessee. Week 7, Cleveland. Oh, he did go back to LA.
Wow.
Cleveland and LA. Week 8, Arizona, New York, Kansas City. Week 9, Indianapolis, New York again, and Pittsburgh. Week 10, Miami, Vegas, and San Francisco. Week 11, Atlanta, Jacksonville, Tampa Bay. That's an easy one. It's
You
all
hear about
close.
this, Rory?
That's awesome.
Fan broke the record, most games ever in the shortest amount of time.
Went to every
Every
NFL stadium.
Yeah.
32.
Every NFL stadium this year in
32?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Not 2 weeks, 10 weeks.
32 in 2 weeks.
That's not
I
true.
thought you said 2 weeks.
How many? How many?
10 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah. Then
32 in 10 weeks.
I'm trying to figure out which weekend would be the weirdest, wildest like places he
I
went
think
to.
he went from Seattle to Carolina.
What?
He went Seattle,
Talk-
Carolina, then Baltimore. I
talk-
think this one, Arizona, New York, Kansas City is probably the most distance travel.
Talk about
Yeah.
climate change, am I right?
Yeah, flying a lot of planes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Oh, I meant how the temperature, Carolina, Seattle, right?
I'm talking about
All right.
flights gotta take. So yeah, so this guy did 32 stadiums in.
That's
are, you,
awesome.
are you talking about fuel emissions
Be a
on the
great
plane?
time.
Would you ever want to do something like that?
I don't think so.
You do work in marketing.
You do work in
I
marketing.
do. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I don't think I'd rush to beat a record like that. It would be cool to go to every stadium, but I don't know if I'd want to do it in a 10-week span.
Yeah. I've been to 17 baseball stadiums.
I've been to a fair bit of baseballs too.
Finally, I hadn't checked off a new one in a long time until this year. It'd been like 4 years since I'd seen a new one. But went to Chicago, saw a game at a guaranteed rate.
I went to Comiskey.
Yeah?
Yep.
Old Comiskey?
Yep.
No, wait. It had to be the new stadium because
The new
Comiskey.
stadium.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they
'cause
still call it
They
that.
call it Comiskey because Old Comiskey was knocked down in the 80s. So I was about
Yeah.
to say, like, no shot.
Unless it was U.S. Cellular or whatever.
What year did you go?
I went to the old Yankee Stadium.
07, 06.
Yeah, I think it was Cell by then. It might have been Comiskey. I don't remember.
Which
Went
one's
to the-
Comiskey?
Maglio.
That's
The
the old White
Maglio
Sox
chant was
name.
going.
Yeah, the old Yankee Stadium was cool. They had like the whole.
Maglio.
What's up?
Maglio Ordonez. Great
Legend.
player.
Legend.
For the Yankees?
No. Tigers, White Sox,
Yeah.
other teams. I remember him in the 06 playoffs for the Tigers.
Tiger over LeBron.
Yeah, I've been to a couple old stadiums that aren't in use anymore, but yeah, I've been to a fair share of stadiums. I want to get to all 30 at some point, but we'll see.
I've only been to 2.
Yeah, Fenway,
Fenway and Phoenix, the one, the
Ah,
Diamondbacks.
Chase. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I haven't
The
been to
desert.
Chase. The airplane hangar.
You been to Detroit?
Yep,
Me too.
been to Detroit.
I went to Detroit, and after the game, I was with my buddy Abe's, and we said, you know, we'll go see. They were knocking down the old
Oh yeah,
Tiger Stadium right next to it.
Yeah,
We said we'll go see the old stadium. It's like 10 o'clock at night after the game, so we pull up to the outfield. It's like construction, scaffolding. So we go up to the fence. We're trying to look through and see like the field, and some guy inside the fence sees us looking. And he comes over. He's like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" We're like, "Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
We just wanted to see the field." And he goes, "Hold on, stay right here." We're like, "What the fuck? Are we gonna get killed?" Guy comes back. He's like, "You didn't get this from me." Slips
Drugs.
something under the fence.
Drugs.
You grab it, and it's like a opening day, like pamphlet from like 2004. We're just like, what? We didn't get this from you? Like, what is going on?
Signed by
It was
Ken
just
Griffey.
One of the craziest things of all time. But
Yeah.
yeah, saw that, and then they knocked down that stadium.
Old Tiger, one of my favorite stadiums ever. Great stadium, very cool stadium. All right, so this is another topic we got. Back to college football real quick. Gonna talk about the Rainbow Warriors,
Ah.
Hawaii.
Not in Rachel.
Not in Rachel. Apparently, Hawaii football coach is so disliked that a crazy amount of players are transferring, even his own son.
What?
Wow.
14 players have entered the transfer portal, with more expected to join them. The mass exit comes on the heels of a recent report that describes the culture inside the program as, quote, miserable. According to a quote from the San Francisco Gate, which is reporting the story, quote, a lot of players want him fired, especially the starters. Todd Graham is the head coach. He was hired in 2020 and has apparently brought the program tumbling down in less than 24 months.
Wow.
Another star said that he can truthfully say that Graham has killed his love for passion and Graham has killed their love for passion for football.
Shame.
Wow.
The guy needs to figure it out. He needs to look himself in the mirror and make some New Year's resolutions. What do you think?
Yeah. Coach Hawaii football.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah, why not?
Can't imagine going to college in Hawaii.
Ever been to Hawaii?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, not a long time. I was like 7.
What about you, Sean?
No.
No. I've always wanted to go.
Yeah, I'd love to go. That'd be
Yeah.
One trip to Hawaii?
I'm in.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's do it. Sounds like a plan. AJ,
Put it on the card.
put it on the card.
Write it off.
Write it off.
All right.
Last topic.
Let's go. This is massive.
What do we got?
Kanye West buys a new house that's right across the street from his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian.
That's so crazy.
Coincidence? I think not.
No, obviously not.
Yeah. But he's nuts, and I
He is
love it.
Crazy.
He's awesome.
He's awesome.
Yeah. It's obviously, I think he does have some like mental stuff going on, which is not good, but just his personality overall, like making moves like that, that's just a boss
Doing it
move.
to be a good co-parent.
Sure.
Oh, that's actually a good point. Do you think?
He is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Sure.
You don't think?
No. He's a crazy person. He's doing it to be across the street from his ex-wife.
Yeah.
And her new boyfriend, Pete Davidson.
He'll
for
have the
some
scope
reason.
on Pete Davidson on the top floor window.
Someone's outside.
Who would win a fight? Pete Davidson, Kanye.
I think Pete Davidson's got street smarts.
Kanye.
But Kanye's a psychopath.
The
So
tapped
is
mental.
Pete. I think it's funny because Pete Davidson also has a lot of mental issues.
That
and he
guy
talks about it
stinks.
openly.
So
Yeah,
Kim
Pete
likes
Davidson.
guys with mental issues.
Yeah, but Pete Davidson takes care of his mental issues, unlike Kanye. Like Pete
Con-
Davidson goes to therapy,
By doing drugs.
does a lot of drugs, but goes to therapy. He's very open about his mental health issues, and I think that's why Kim Kardashian is attracted to him.
I don't know.
I don't understand.
I
it.
know why.
Why?
His big dick. We already figured it out.
That ain't it.
What?
He says he doesn't have a big dick.
He does. He's just trying to downplay. He talked about he's trying to downplay it so when he tries to get with other
If that's the
like-
reason she's attracted to him, I think there's somebody else. out
No,
there
it's
that-
definitely the humor too.
Oh yeah, it has to be
Yeah.
a sense of humor.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
The tats. I mean, that's a phase that's going on right now in
trying to
the
get
pop
removed.
culture way. No, he's what?
Yeah,
Why?
harms his
He's a
ability to be
clown.
an actor.
I heard that.
Really?
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, it's hard if you have all those tattoos. You can only be cast as a specific role.
Suicide Squad get killed off in the first
Hey, spoilers.
And when he was getting them covered, it would take like 4 hours or
Exactly,
something every time
yeah.
they were filming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's gonna play an actor. He's got all his tattoos.
that makes sense.
You know,
Yeah.
covered.
How much older is Kim?
I think she's like 15 years older.
Dante's
Yeah.
gonna have to do that too.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
he's not
That's so
25.
weird.
Pete Davidson, yeah, he's young.
20.
He was on
maybe?
Pete Davidson started on SNL at 19. He's 28. Okay, he's 28. He's been on SNL for 9 years. About right. Kim Kardashian is 41, so she's 13 years older.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
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 You think Dante would get all his tats removed to be an actor?
Dante, star of
The
Big
Bachelor.
Time Star.
He's going on The Bachelor.
Oh yeah, he applied. Did you ever hear back from that?
I don't know.
Crickets.
Crickets. It's a shame.
He tried to get on The Bachelor?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
while back he applied for The Bachelor.
Ridiculous.
Didn't hear back.
When was that?
September.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Any viewer
cool.
comments?
Um,
Viewer questions?
That was a good show.
look at all these.
Yeah, we got a shorter show today because
That-
it's just us three.
That was good. That was a good time.
We got some viewer questions. Let's see.
What is the best bagel?
Everything.
Nicholas Barrera.
I'm going everything.
Everything, but I like a sesame now and again.
I'm a big onion bagel fan. Depends
Onion.
Onion.
on what onion. Depends on what I'm putting on my bagel.
They have.
Have you ever had an egg bagel?
Everything, right?
Those are
Yeah.
good.
Egg bagels are great.
I've never had one. I've heard about them.
I like salt bagels.
Yes,
Salt bagel?
those are good.
Yeah.
Sometimes the salt is overdone,
Mhm.
but they're good.
What else we got?
Oh man, got a lot of Happy New Year's comments.
You ever had the pizza in Connecticut, Sean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to.
Which
been
one?
To a couple different places. Are
you from
I don't know.
Connecticut?
No, his girlfriend goes to Sacred Heart.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm from.
Right, in my old neck of the woods.
Yep. Yep. It's nice down
that
there.
is your neck.
My rival. My Fairfield's rival.
Any Yankees fans here?
No.
No.
Nope.
Get out of here.
Kevin is.
Yeah, Kevin is. Let's see what we got. What we got question wise. I'm also looking in here.
Not much.
Got a lot of people saying. We got a lot of people doing. Let's see for
they're
New
all
Year's.
drunk already.
Yeah, a lot of Happy New Year's comments.
They're
Let's
all
go.
hungover, sleeping in.
Buffalo Wild Wings and subs. People doing a big barbecue tonight. Sounds like working. Someone's working tonight. Trace is working tonight for New Year's.
What's the address?
Wow, Wings. Who's going there?
What's the address? Me and Dante need to do another
Buffalo
challenge.
Wild Wings. Can
I
you
guess the
name
games
one
are
great
on.
sports Cinderella story?
Yeah, 28-3.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think that's really a Cinderella story.
UMBC.
That's Cinderella
Where's,
story right
the
there.
It was a situational
16 versus
Cinderella
1.
story.
Oh, my dad taught at UMBC, or sometimes teaches at UMBC.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
so
Adjunct.
adjunct. So I was like watching the UMBC. I was rooting for UMBC because I had a tie to UMBC
Right.
when that was happening. University of Maryland, Baltimore County, baby.
Yep.
Go Maryland, pride of Maryland.
They were
baby.
right up the street from where I was.
Yeah, not too far.
Not
Actually,
too
yeah,
far.
pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Up
see what
in
we
the
got.
Towson area.
Yeah. Does someone have a tattoo that they regret?
Yep.
Yeah, but I always forget I have it. There's been times where I'll just get out of the shower and it'll scare the shit out of me in the mirror. But I don't know about regret because it had to be done. I made a bet. I'm a man of my word, so I had to get it done.
You are a man of your word.
Yeah.
You gonna
And
get
for
another one this year?
I have that bet going on, right?
Still got the bet with
What's the
Sophie?
bet? Chiefs.
Chiefs, Bucks.
Bucks have been
Chiefs,
sucking
Bucks.
lately, right?
No.
The Bucks have been sucking lately, right?
Last week.
Oh.
They steamrolled.
They steamrolled.
Who'd they play? The
Carolina.
Dolphins?
Carolina.
Yeah, exactly.
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 They get some injuries. They'll work through it.
All
That's
right.
gonna happen.
Take one more question.
I'd love to get a Tom Brady tattoo. I might just do it for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
The
TB12.
new Brady line he's coming out with different than TB12.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's like the NIL stuff.
Oh,
so
yeah.
he's signing athletes.
One of my
Oh,
cousins-
that's cool.
He signed the Michigan quarterback.
Yeah. I actually know someone who's working on that type of stuff.
That's cool.
I don't fully understand what it is. It's just apparel.
I don't fully get it either, but I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something.
All right.
Sure is doing something.
Chris
he's,
said,
he's always up to something.
Yeah.
That guy.
Chris, the Sizzler, said, I have a tattoo of Peter Griffin in a bikini on my thigh. I lost a bet.
Wow.
What? Who said that?
Chris, the Sizzler.
Chris the Sizzler?
Yes.
He's going to be sizzling tonight, am I right? Because New Year's Eve? Thank you.
Wow.
Sure.
With the Chinese food.
Casey's
Chinese food.
gotta end the show. Casey's gonna call on his Chinese food order for tonight. Start
Should we
making it now.
end the show a little early today?
Yep.
Short show today.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for watching the show. We hope you guys enjoyed. Small crew today. Obviously, people are out of town for New Year's. People are at home for New Year's celebrating. Everyone, have a happy New Year's. Have a safe New Year's. Here's to
come.
2022. Let's make it the best year ever. Am I right, Casey?
Oh, yeah. Seriously.
Yep.
2022, best year ever.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys.
2022 is fucked. We're going to fuck it. Right, Sean?
We're gonna
Right.
fuck it.
Right.
Now we got Sean on board.
I got Sean on board. It's
Yeah.
a game changer.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Better watch out.
Big time.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back next week. More in the pit. Starting Monday morning. We'll be at you guys then. Until then, have a happy new year. Have a safe new year.
And we'll see you next year.
May all acquaintance be for naught.
Yep.
That's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Alrighty.
Boom.
Boom.
What's up, guys?